All right, welcome back to another video. This time we're going to be going over this new feature that was added for redrawing boost rates. I will be adding this to my beginner playlist since it is still quite relevant to my, was it the latest video I have? The one on workout gears. This is kind of like a part 2 addendum to that. So the first thing you got to know is this redraw boost thing, like this feature, only applies to 4 specific cards. So these 4 right here, right? The ones that look like this, it'll only apply to them. And because of that, you'll probably get not as great returns if you're a beginner for your gold workout gears and black workout gears. And I'll go over this when I have the workout gears pulled up. For now, I'm just going to go through all of this sequentially. You'll mainly use this feature on your black workout gears and your player motif because you need less of these. Essentially, you need 40 of these tickets to even do, I think, a black workout gear. You're going to redraw their boost rates. So if you want to do multiple times, you got to have multiples of 40, right? So we'll get to that. For now, let's go ahead and talk about it. So again, as I said, it's specifically for the A to D slot boost rate redraw tickets. You can now repeat them. And this is what they do, right? It's for the tickets that basically change the percentages. So if it's on 32% and you want to increase it to some other amount, when you use those tickets, you can continuously, automatically continue redrawing. So this is kind of how it looks like. So when you go ahead and do it, you can go ahead and set how much you want to use, right? Use the slider to increase how much you want to use, or you can use the plus minus buttons. And same for here, for your targeted boost rate. Now, there's 2 things you want to know. If the boost rate is higher than your target, and that's what you get, so let's say you set it at 300% and you get like 400, then automatically the redraw process will be ended, your remaining tickets will be returned, and you will get the 400% boost, right? However, if you go through all the tickets, right? So let's say you preset, what is it, 480 tickets here, you preset 480. If it goes through all 480 and you don't get your, like, what is it, this thing, right? And you don't get your set percentage here, it'll go through all the tickets and only the final redraw result will be applied. So even if you get something good throughout any of those 40 that were used, if you get anything good, it doesn't matter. The final one is what will be used. And they give a graphic here to kind of show it. So here you got your targeted value, and here you didn't. It used up all your tickets, and you'll notice by the... Is that... you can't even see the numbers, never mind. I can't even see it on my screen. So like right here, in this case, it was achieved, right? So they got their 540, and here they did. They only got 50. But the problem with this is it only used your last one, and you burned through all your tickets. So keep that in mind. That is a little feature you want to know. And yeah, so let's go ahead and check it out. So if we go into our workout gears, let's hop right in here. Just for reference, let's go into the workout gear blacks and let's go ahead and redraw abilities. And if we scroll in, so it's these ones, right? These 4, as you can see, I don't have enough to do any redraws on my workout gear blacks, right? It's 40 for them. Let's see, for the workout gear golds, how much is it? It's 2. Okay, so it's a lot better for workout gear gold. And if we go to our motif player, right, or our red workout gear reds, I think they're all 1. Yeah, they're all 1. And again, it doesn't apply to any of these other tickets. See, all these other tickets, useless. It does not apply to them. Well, they're not useless, but specifically for this feature, they're not affected, right? It's only these 4 right here. So keep that in mind. It's only these 4. And okay, so do I want to use it to show anything? 36. I'm getting low on the B. Okay, so this is perfect. So in this one, kind of a waste. Let me go ahead and do 10 of these. See if I can redraw and get any good skills on here. Nope. Okay. I'll cut to when I have good skills. Okay. Perfect. So we got 2 skills here, and I'm kind of happy with that. Let's go ahead and target the one in the D slots. It's not that one. It's this one. It's going to be targeting this one. Go ahead and hit confirm, and I don't want to use all of them, so let's just use 8. I'm sorry, I just can't. I just don't have enough to show. Although I probably could exchange for more. You know what? I'll be right back. This is actually also kind of relevant because now that this changes in the game, this feature's in the game, head on over to shop, right? Trading post, go to this one. It says redraw ticket exchange ticket trading post. They have 2 tickets. It's a bit of a mouthful, but go ahead and click into this and you'll notice you might or might not have some of these tickets. And in this case, you'll notice, look at these 4, right? They're the ones that are affected. I've got 103 here, so I might just go ahead and grab, I don't want to grab too much. Let me grab like 30. I'm only doing this for the video. So if you have any, make sure to go in here and exchange for it, right? There's no limits. You can get these as you play the game. And you can also change for some other stuff, right? But for now, since these are the most relevant ones, I'd probably just recommend grabbing any you might need because this feature's going to help you do it a lot faster, right? All right, so we're back on our workout gear. Let's go ahead and pick this one, right? It's going to change this one. I have 42 now. It's not a lot more, but let me just do using 26 tickets, okay? 26 tickets, set boost rate, and now you can kind of set your slider. And the cool thing about this, though, is if you have some left over, you can see, okay, so the max is 405, right? So that's one cool feature about this. You can see exactly, it's going to be 30 in the minimum, 405. And as you can see, I got 36, so it's really low. Let's go ahead and set it to maybe 75. Okay, maybe 84. All right, let's see. What do we get? Okay, I probably should skip this animation, my bad. Okay, we got lucky and we got up to 96. Redraw stopped because the target boost rate was achieved, 22 returned. So perfect. That's actually fantastic. Okay, let's back up. I don't want to mess with that equipment. I think if we go to this one, yeah, I have a 36 here. Let's see if I can show this better. And I'm getting quite low on this, but for the sake of this video, let's just do it. So I'm going to be redrawing this one, and this is kind of to show you how it might look like if you don't get it. I'm going to set it to 1. Let's keep it at 47. Now, when it comes to picking this number, it's kind of subjective. The more tickets you have, the more leeway you have to kind of put this slider higher. But I would generally be a bit more conservative because I think getting into some of the higher percentages, the rates for that just drop off the cliff. I'm pretty sure it's like super low chance to get even this one, right? But just keep that in mind. You'll kind of get a feel for it by your own percentage numbers. So you're noticing, like, let's say 36, which is really close to the bottom end. The other one is also 36. So you'll see some numbers like this and you get a better feel for it. Again, it's just trial and error. But for now, the less tickets you have, just put it closer to kind of the beginning. And you saw in the previous one, I got 90, right? I put it as 84, got 90. So let's go ahead and redraw. I'm hoping I don't get a good one here. Okay, we did get up by 40%. Okay, but either way, you'll notice. Okay, that was a bad one. Let's go back. Let's go to this. Nope, that's a good one. That's a good skill. Is this any good? Okay, is it B again? Are you serious? Okay, you know what? I don't have anything to lose. I do, never mind. I don't have enough. Let's do... Can I do you? Okay, let's... Are you serious? It's B slot again? What about you? You're also B slot? That would have been a great one to redraw, actually. I absolutely misplayed. Why is it always B slots? Okay, we're just gonna go do this one. Since it's the C slot, let's go ahead and select C slot and confirm. I'm just gonna do 1, and I kind of don't want it to go too high. So let me just do 129 and then showcase how it kind of looks when you fail. So, okay, it says boost stay, but I re-rolled the 48%. Let's do it one more time. And can I get a lower amount? Perfect. So as you can see, it's boosted down now. So this is kind of how it would look like if you would go through all your tickets and it just ended up being the last one because it didn't hit your target value. Just for the sake of this, though, I want to draw it one more time just because I want to see if I can get to a bit higher. 42. That's fine. That's good enough. Okay, but that's basically this update. I just want to go over that. For your workout gears, personally, what I recommend is if you have your workout gear reds and your player motif and your gold workout gears, I would recommend doing this on them. I'm a bit low on these, so that's why I would recommend doing that. For the workout gear blacks, remember you need 40 of these tickets to even reroll. So that's why I would recommend starting off with your player motif, your workout gear red, and workout gear gold. So these will take 1 and this will take 2. But I don't want to keep rambling on too long. I'm probably just going to add this to my beginner playlist because it's like an addendum to that workout gear video. But with that said, I'm going to end the video here. I will catch you all in the next one. See ya.